Inaho makamakamae Hawaii inuyo kia via hiki ni iho kahelelani na kamaaina na malihini aloha. The Hawaiian Slack Key Guitar Festival, Hawaiian style. You'll have to excuse me. I have gotten about 4 minutes before we were boarding. It's been a hectic morning, so if I seem like I have a mental lapse, it's not you, it's me. Thank you very much.
You are forgiven.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, let me here so that way we can go ahead and get started. So, I'm still left over from last night's football. Today is brought to you by Hawaii Tourism, by Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement, Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa, Kapa Radio, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, and Kiho'alu Foundation. Today is also being streamed live on facebook.com/Hawaiian/Key Guitar Festival. So that means that anybody over here you can go ahead and let your friends and neighbors on the continental United States or outside of Hawaii know that we're streaming live in case they wish they were here and they want to listen to the music they can. And maybe there are some of our friends and family that are like 2 houses down and they're watching on the internet today. But thank you either way, no matter where you are. And for those, that means that any time you could be seen on the internet, not supposed to be here with? Good, okay. We have an understanding, thank you very much. Are persons of a distinguished age. I already have people waving their hands saying, I'm kupuna, look, they are proud. Isn't that wonderful? Then we have keiki, they are our children. So that is the Hawaiian word for child. Yes, some of our kupuna are raising their hands at that too, thank you very much. This one up here on the Yoka Aina, guitar and ukulele on the island of Oahu at the Kamehameha schools. You will be amazed at where he has gone to be where he is today. As a Hawaii recording artist, as an ukulele player, as a guitar player, he combines Hawaiian traditional roots with writing constantly. He could be walking in the supermarket. He could be going and catching a flight on, and in his mind, he is composing. He is seeing things, and what he sees and hears in his mind and what he creates is simply amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, our first artist of the afternoon, Ian O'Sullivan.
Not so new now. Tomorrow, she's going to Canada with Kiho'alu style. Wonderful festival that's such a is by Dennis Kamakahi and my cousin Patrick Landeza. When I first got recommended for the festival, he's like, you need to play that one. And so this is for Uncle Dennis and for my wife as well. This is flower, hone, honey. It's not a real flower. And so puahone is the flower and the love that grows between 2 people over time. All right. Well,
Slack key. He's
So
changing the
changing-
tunings, so he's
Ex-
slacking the strings. I'll talk.
this one is called Ahelau Makani and is by Queen Lily Uokalani. I'm at home working on a sabbatical. I mean, right now I'm here. Meaning this year I'm on a sabbatical from school, so I'm not actually in working from home. I'm writing a textbook for ukulele and for guitar, and I've turned all of Queen Lily Uokalani's handwritten manuscripts into a music curriculum, so the students can learn how to read notes. Well, it's not done yet, so don't write, clap too soon. But yeah, that's the thing. And so I've been playing a lot of her music, reading through it and things, and just finding some favorites. So thank you so much again, Milton, for having me. Thank you all for coming and supporting Slack Key Guitar and Kiho Alu. And my name is Ian O'Sullivan. This is Kani by Queen Lily Uokalani. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ian O'Sullivan. How many of you know what slaki is? Raise your hands. How many of you know the history behind it? Raise your hands. Okay, a little bit more hands go down on that second question. I will have an explanation for you as we go throughout the afternoon. So I just wanted to get kind of an idea, so that's wonderful. Thank you for being here. Just a little while ago, I think it was about a month ago, we were doing Hawaiian slaki guitar, Waikiki style. We were down at the Waikiki Aquarium. It was a beautiful sunset. They had delicious food from the food trucks that were there, and we had amazing entertainment. I will tell you that if you're looking at the schedule, if you've seen it online or the lineup of artists, sometimes we're going to throw that right out the window, because what happens is right behind the stage is the back room where all of these slaki guitar artists are arriving, and that's kind of like the green room. They're tuning up, they're practicing, but all of a sudden, it's like a reunion because they haven't seen each other in a while. They're off touring or they're doing different things. So when they get here or to one of the Waikiki style, Kauai style, Kona style, they wind up sitting and playing and going through music that they haven't, seen each other in a while. And next thing you know, we get all of a sudden notification, oh, 3 of them like come up on stage together. So there will be changes to this as we go throughout the day. Just know that. Also, just know that at sometimes it might seem like I'm being a little rude because you're going to want one more from that artist, and I'm going to go up on stage. Do you want more? And you're going to go, yes, and good, go buy their CD. And it's not because I'm wanting to get them off the stage. Well, actually, I am. My job here is to be the keeper of time. Most of these artists, and actually we have more artists that are from Mokuokeawe, so we don't have as much of a problem, but my job is to get the artists to the airport on time to go home. And I have to be at work at 3 a.m., so I need to make sure I can't miss the flight. And so I need to get the artists there. So I may not be able to hana-ho them for your understanding, and I appreciate very much. Next gentleman comes from Keaukaha, so home island for... He learned ukulele at the age of 6, but his grandmother gave him his first guitar at the age of, I think it's like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Self-taught slack key, because they would have kanikapila sessions where family and friends were just there playing all together. The leader nods at somebody, they gotta be ready, they gotta do a solo. It's like being at Gabby's house in Waimanalo. And so he would watch, and he would sleep with his guitar. And he would wake up in the middle of the night. He'd hear something in his head, and he'd try to play it. Then he'd go back to sleep, hoping that he remembered it the next morning. And so his musical family has been doing festivals of Hawaiian music here on Mokuokeawe, over on the Hilo side. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ben Kaili.
Aloha, everybody. Take you to the island of Kauai. Uncle Dennis Kamakahi wrote this song. Pua e he manao ka veki hoko ke e o ka aina o sanoe Ukalalau, he aina la, ita wa, li, waimea, kule aloha, nevermore, say goodbye. Nevermore, say goodbye. Hoi mai ana, ka ikina, ikala, vela vela, ikeke, Havana, Havana. Ipu ipu ma ko aloha o ka lalau he aina la I ka ua li wai mea kule aloha nevermore say goodbye nevermore say goodbye me leo no ka piti I ka uka iu I ko ke e wa I ke aku I sanoe po ai o ka lalau he aina la I te ua li wai mea kule aloha nevermore say goodbye nevermore to say goodbye. I live on the island of Kauai. Take it to the island of Maui. Uncle Palani Van wrote this song for that little train that used to travel on that island. A song called Ka'akai Kahalui. Hei ka mo lelo poko lelo ke ka adua o va ine chukumela koe ke makela Hei ka mo lelo poko lelo ke ka adua o va ine chukumela koe ke makela a iwalu uwu ka ida ui shutu mo vai alohe mai na ke ana o ka ena lohe mai ka mo lo shutu ai a ho no ka landi hope ka mea ka ko ka inoa lohe mai na ke ana o ka ena lohe mai ka mo lo shutu ai a ho no ka lani hope ka mea ka ko ka iloa ka iga ui ke ala hau a i walu ka iga ui shugu mo vai chukuchuku. Ulo no kalani e kalani o kala kaua. Kamea I tato ko ka ino no ka pala pala no ka chukuchuku. Ka iga ului ke alahu a I balu ka iga ului chuku mo vai chuku mo vai chuku mo vai. A little train song from the island of Maui. Ay, mahalo. Take you guys down to the Valley of the Kings, which is called Waipiu Valley. Now in the valley there lies a very beautiful waterfall. Uncle Sam Leah wrote this song for that beautiful waterfall, and her name is Hi'ilave. Maka kaikena ai ilave papalohi mai a umaukele Maka kaikena ai ilave papalohi mai a umaukele Gele mai au I tunu I manu Havala mai Ai I vai au no te tu Eiva, eiva Ai lehi ai nā ke kupuna No bona te alai mai No isa vai lele au I lave Ka I kenaya o I lave Ai I love I love I Now here's a song that was written by a young lady that resides here on our island. She goes by the name of Kainani Kahau Naili. And she wrote this very beautiful song. Called Le Ho'oheno. Pili Aloha Kule Kaupo Ohivi Ona Kili Huone Kilipohi Lehu Ekupili Aloha Kule Kaupo Ohivi Ona Ika Ihu No Ea Ika Maka Liliko Ika Ua Kilihu Kilipohi ke kani leua Vevelo Oh no mai ho I kau E ka elei o e no E kupili Aloha kule Kaupo o ili Ona ona I ka ihu No he a I ka maka Liliko I ka ua Kili ho nei Kili pohi I ke kani Le ua Ke aloha Iga o Ume mai ho I kau Kai lei no E kupili Aloha kule Kaupo o ili Ona I ka ihu No he a I Liliko I ka ua Kili nei Kili pohi I ke kani Le ua Le ua Le ua Have a great afternoon, everybody, and aloha.
Ke au kaha mai oia. Ben Kaili. Real quickly here, if you are visiting our islands, make noise. Just to let you know that when you come out to events like these, it's okay to let loose, let go. Local people, make noise, please. Sorry, I have to laugh because as soon as you say make noise, you hear that's the first thing you hear coming out of my. So yeah, very good. You are an international visitor, or whether you're a visitor from the continental U.S., or you are visiting from Waimea or Hilo, there is a survey for you up here. Survey takes maybe about 3 minutes to fill out, but it helps the festival and is much needed information for us and the nonprofit organization. So, if you don't mind filling out, you don't have to fill out all 4. They're only going to give you 1 for whichever applies to you. But it's available in the back there. When you fill these out, you are up for grabs. We're going to pull prizes a little bit later, and we've got prizes. Some of the CDs from artists who are on stage, festival T-shirts, and a few more items. So when you have a chance, these surveys are on the back table, and if you'd like to purchase some of the CDs, I think they have them for sale in the back there as well. And the artists say thank you very much. Speaking of purchasing music, our next artist comes on stage, and an alumni of the University of Hawaii, Manoa. And so when he graduated, got his degree in music, he decided that he wanted to not only do music for himself and record, but also as a business. So you started hearing his music in the background on commercials, and one of his CDs became #1 across the continental United States in I think it's the instrument has really taken off. But these days, he does produce music. He does music for television. Groups. So what they do is that he gathers groups of up-and-coming people, up-and-coming musicians. And I'm going to also introduce the gentleman accompanying him today. Summer, if you're familiar with the group Kalapana and those days, the group Summer, I'm hearing yeses right away. Charlie Ricardo is a member of the group Summer. He's accompanying Michael Brotman. I do this because we're very, very proud. Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Michael Brotman.
Well, thank you so much. Charlie and I, in 1989, I guess it was, we did a little acoustic guitar recording that we weren't really sure if it was going to go anywhere, but here it is 25 years later, and I think we have 10 or 11 or 12 CDs, counting a best of in Japan, and the group is called Kohala. It's an acoustic guitar trio, and we are a trio.
So it's Koha. Koha flowers. Okay, here we go. Let's
Mahalo. Next song is the title track from our Deeper Blue CD. Yeah, we got one more to play for you, and this one is entitled Samba del Sol, Samba of the Sun.
Charles Ricardo, Charles Michael Brockman.
Aloha, mahalo, Charlie Ricardo.
Local people, I know that some of you have their CDs, and for those of you that do not, try to go back to the first couple of Kohala albums, which is really neat because you heard that very first song. You recognize it as a Sicilian Kapono song, and they took some of the best music, contemporary and even some traditional songs, and put it into that slack key sound that you have here. You could put that on and just let that run in the house for like days on end. One more time, a nice round of applause. Charlie Ricardo, Charles Michael Brockman. We really want to say mahalo to Charles for encouraging our younger ones to write, and to write in the poetry of song, but also to continue to tell their stories in song, which is very, very important for our Hawaiian people. a mahalo to them for being up here. Real quickly, want to say mahalo to the Hawaii Tourism Authority. You'll hear me talk about our sponsors, and they're very important. Kilohana by Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement. Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa. Kapa Radio, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Kiho'alu Foundation. Nice round of applause. Okay, I'm going to do the condensed story version of this story. So, and I'll try to keep it as tight as I can, so that way I don't eat into Kala'i's time. History of slack key music. Once upon a time, there was Hawaii's first tourist. He was called Captain James Cook. Hawaii's first tourist. Just like Christopher Columbus is America's first tourist. Thank you very much. Okay, so Captain Cook came here. Unfortunate things happened to him. But there was a young man on board that same vessel, right? And so there was a young man on that same vessel. His name was George Vancouver. He would later become a captain of his own ship. He would come back to the islands later, after the demise of Captain Cook, and he would become friends with King Kamehameha. They exchanged gifts. George Vancouver gave cow.
1, 2, testing, 1, 2.
Nice. I don't know what to do with this cow.
1, 2,
But
testing,
the king put a kapu on the cow. You cannot touch the cow. You cannot kill the cow. The cow must be allowed to go wherever it wants to on the lands of Hawaii. So nobody touched the cow. Several generations later, the cows multiplied, and they were running over everything, through fences, through houses, through the lands that were built from the Hawaiians, from the mountain to the sea, with all the different crops, and they were just going right through it. So King Kamehameha III decided to go ask vaqueros, okay, you guys down in Mexico, so I hear you know how to take care of cows. Come over here, show us Hawaiians how to take care of the cows. So here comes the vaqueros. They come, they bring their guitars, and they teach the Hawaiians how to, and in the off hours, they play their Spanish kind of music. Hawaiians are looking at this going, wow, not bad. When the vaqueros leave, they gift the guitars to the Hawaiians. The Hawaiians kind of watching, but they didn't get all the chords. So they listen, they play, they start slacking the strings and retuning the guitar so it has an open chord. It is a chord, bling, and it sounds wonderful, beautiful. And from that, you can start to pick and start to find the lead of songs, or play the bass and the melody at the same time, and do amazing things that our artists are now doing. That's gone all the way around the world, thanks to people like Charles Michael Brotman and Kala'i Parrish up here. And so now, slack key music is not only played by Hawaiians, but played by some of the major artists around the world, and that's where it comes from here in Hawaii. Okipau. Michael Brotman, you've heard Ben Ka'ili on the stage. Ben Ka'ili, the Hawaiian side of it, the deep cultural Hawaiian side. You hear some of the refined, the creative from Charles Michael Brotman. Now let's bring in the country music here a little bit. This young man, what is it, 2024, so that's been 11 years. You started 2013 about playing music. And so he has not only been here in Hawaii making music, but he's also traveled with some of the finest country artists across the continental U.S. and gone and played in amazing places. He comes back home, he starts recording music. This young lady, meanwhile, she's already been recording music because she is the lead keyboardist and one of the greatest vocalists that you'll ever hear. She is the daughter of Kelly Boy DeLima from the group Kapena. They meet somehow, and I don't know the full story, but they're making beautiful music together because they're married. Okay, so they do make beautiful music together, and they're up here on the stage. Kala'i music not only has his traditional side, but that country side that burns into him, and that translates into the music that he plays, as well as being with these amazing slack key artists up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Kala'i and Kalenaku Parrish.
Mahalo, mahalo. We live in this beautiful place about maybe an hour hour and a half from here called Waimea. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Mom. Beautiful place. And I get the opportunity to, every so often, I get to work cattle with the Pucker Ranch Cowboys. They let me come along and work some young horses with them and enjoy the beautiful countryside. Some of them I call very close friends. This one's for them. Out in the middle of the ocean, there's an island that sits all alone. It's the home of the Waimea cowboy, a breed of which is only one. I, Waimea cowboy, a breed of which is only one. I, Waimea cowboy, a cowboy second to none. From the snow-covered tops of Mauna Kea to the beautiful beaches below, they ride on the plains of green grasses from the sun up till the sun sinks down low. I, Waimea cowboy, a breed of which is only one. I, Waimea cowboy, a cowboy second to none. Japanese cowboys are riding, Portuguese cowboys ride too. Hawaiian cowboys, Hawaiian cowboys so true. I, Waimea cowboy, a breed of which is only one. I, Waimea cowboy, a cowboy second to none. The home I sing of is Hawaii, truly a place in the sun. I sing of our Hawaiian cowboys second to none. I, Waimea cowboy, a breed of which is only one. I, a cowboy second to none. Sing a cowboy second to none. Sing a cowboy second to none. Oh, for the Waimea cowboy. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. How everybody doing this afternoon? Happy Aloha Sunday, everybody. I'm gonna tune up just a little bit.
Okay, I'll talk. He knew what was going to happen. And I just had along for the ride, and I was promised a romantic dinner. And everybody wants to know, what's it like being married to a musician? Well, here it is. You get coerced to come up on stage. It's the truth. It's my life.
Because it's a very special song for us. When I was writing this song, I didn't plan to give it to my wife,
He didn't give it to his wife.
which is why I asked her if she could come and share a song with us.
His wife.
They're filming this, right? True story. Actually, this song we're about to sing for you folks has just won its first Nahoku Hano Hano Award this year for Hawaiian Single of the Year. Hano Hano Award just by herself, without a band. And this song is very special to us, you know, being on Hawaii Island and the Maukatumakai, you know, and hunting and specifically going and gathering up on Mauna Kea. When this song was written, it was written in a time where I feel like and others to give back to Mauna Kea in a way, because it's always given back to us. And it was our, and it's called We Are Our Voice, also called Kaku.
Greeted by a people from the highest slopes to the ocean side, raising arms, standing beside you on this sacred ground. While the waters fall, but there's too much to lose, so let you and I that travels the earth and reaches the last of us. We cannot lose, 'cause we are a voice. We are the children who have come alive. We have been searching to find a better way. So many people showing love, lead the way. If you take what's left, what else? There is a voice in you and I that travels the earth, 'cause we are a voice. We are the children who have come alive. Ahikika hopeloa, e mawana kula huye, ahikika hopeloa. 'Cause there is a voice in you, guy. We will be heard until the last of us. Kaua, heleo kupina imo. Na pu ie olamo. E moana kula huie, ahikika hopeloa. E moana huie.
One time for Kona Cool, everybody. Huh? You know, when we first started writing that, to me in a dream. I visited the mountain one day, and when Otakei was up there, and I spent a little time up there. And then when I went home, and I went to sleep that night, I woke up in the middle of, and she see me on my phone jotting down lyrics. And she was asking me, she looked at me, she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it." So that came to me in my dream. And she looked at me just like, "Where did that come from?" And I was like, "Well, it came in a dream." And she was kind of looking at me. She already had the song recorded.
Ha 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 ha. mean, how many married people we got in the house? You know,
So you
right?
know how it goes. What's mine is mine.
And what's yours is mine. I mean, marriage.
I'll end you guys with this one. We love Hawaii Island, the big, big island, but we very much love our state as well. We love the life that we're fortunate to live. The entire world. I love singing this song because this song says a lot about my personal appreciation. I'm sure we can all agree for this beautiful place. The air we get to breathe, the moisture on your skin, the sunset, sunrise. And I love standing all by myself or on horseback and watching the sunset. So I'd like to dedicate this song to all of you. The song is entitled Island Life, to all you beautiful island people out there. City lights shining, miles of pasture and moonlight. Mountains to the ocean side. That's why I know I couldn't leave. Oh, the sunset on an evening drive, sea breeze on a feeling of an ancient wind, climbing up rolling hills, beautiful skies, island, your toes in the sand, wash song, healing waters they will understand. Roam the valley so wide, see journey for my peace of mind. That's why I know I couldn't drive. Sea breeze on an open coast, that rolling hills. There's a place that I want to go to see the other side. That's why I know the grass is greener where I reside. Take me home so I don't have to dream for another night. Cause when I rise, you guys ready? Wake you to one sunrise, or the sunset on an evening drive, sea breeze on an open coast. That's what I love the most, yeah. Feeling of an ancient wind, climbing up into her home again. Rolling hills, beautiful skies, island life. Rolling hills, beautiful skies, island life. Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen,
mahalo.
Kalai and Kalanaku Parish. Stay right there. I'm gonna honor you, hold you one. Before I do introduce them one more time so they can play one more, I probably want to explain a couple of things that I didn't explain before. If you hear them hear the phrase Na Hoku Hana Hana Award or Hoku Award, that is like the Grammy Awards for Hawaiian music. It is for excellence in the Hawaiian music industry. He has won awards, Na Hoku Hana Hana Awards. They have won Na Hoku Hana Hana Awards together, and as he had mentioned earlier, she now has her own Na Hoku Hana Hana Awards.
I'm a winner.
I'm going to mention things, even though I know I'm introducing mostly him. She's accompanying, but this young lady here, not only words, and so we appreciate Kalanaku. Ladies and gentlemen,
This song we're gonna sing for you guys. We weren't planning on singing this song, but we're gonna sing it for you right now. Written actually by myself, a friend, a mentor. At the this festival as well, as long with our very good friend Blaina Singh, who'll be joining us a bit later. And we entitled this song Heart and Soul, thinking it can be a place, a heart and soul, and it'll bring you back to your center. It'll bring you back to where you're good again. With a don't walk away from the mountain. Stay close to the road. And I want to walk here with your heart and soul. My heart and soul was the voice I remember.
Oh, may I reside in your glory.
To go, please open your gates, 'cause I can't.
My faith of your heart and
So echoes a voice my heart and soul. So I'm gonna walk to that mountain, and I'm gonna stay right here on that road. And I'm gonna walk here forever, here with your heart and soul, here with your heart and soul, here with your heart and soul. Here with your heart and soul. Big shout out to Brother Nolan and Blaina Singh.
Kala'i Parish, Kalanaku Parish. Moku Okiabi representation right there, the young ones. They come from this island. This is where they live. We are so proud to have them on our stage. And I do have to tell you that usually when I see them, this is unique what you're experiencing, because usually when they play, they got the full band. But being able to hear the stories and able to hear just the two of their voices blend together like that is just amazing. One more time, a nice round of applause for Kala'i and Kalinaku. Just a reminder, everybody, back there in the back table, they do have the festival t-shirts. If you're going to the alcohol, okay, let me speak for those that are going to the bar. The bathroom is just outside to the left. What's your name?
Shelly.
Shelly, that's absolutely correct. Have a shirt. Thank you. Somebody, wow, that was easy. Heck yeah, wait. Oh, look, they let the Hawaiians in, okay? I can hear the conversation from here. Okay, let's go over here. Go see where Bretta is from, what his name is. Sir, stand up for me. You might as well. You're here. Okay, what? Oh, look, he's putting this on the internet right now. What is your name?
Scott.
Scott, where you from?
Hilo.
Hilo. Oh. Far you came, yeah. I'm from Kona. You from Hilo? Ooh. So, what brings you to Kona? Seriously.
Caucasian friends right now.
Your Caucasian friends? They come for you. Hi, Caucasian friend. How are you? What's your name? Dora, have a T-shirt. There you go. What's your name?
Tara.
Tara, here, have a T-shirt. Brother, thank you very much. I'm just kidding. Here, have a T-shirt. Look, he's cutting the T-shirt already in his mind. Don't worry, you guys on the other side. I'll have more coming up. I will be back over there. Look. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. How many of you are staying in the hotel? How many of you, just raise your hands, are sitting with the person you're in the hotel room with? Okay, good. Just checking. Just thought I'd ask. You know, of course, here's the Outrigger Kona Resort. Over in Waikiki would be at the Outrigger Reef Resort and Spa. Outrigger Waikiki Reef Resort and Spa. Outrigger Resorts and Hotels is not only a wonderful establishment, a business here in Hawaii, but they also have Kanikapila Grill. Kanikapila Grill is a great place in Waikiki to go and listen to music because ever since they opened it up, Kanikapila Grill, Kanikapila, that's to let's play music together. Cyril Pahinui helped into, and the Pahinui family helped into having that be there. And they are the only place for a long time. There are more that have caught on now, but for right after the pandemic, they were the only place that played Hawaii. So we really appreciate the Outrigger family. They also have this thing called Kanikapila Talent Search. So what they do is they open it up to soloists. So that way they have a stage time and experience. The actual prize is they teamed up with Honolulu Community College. And so they're Mele Studios. And so if you win it, you win a digital press kit. You get to record in their Mele Studios on the Honolulu Community College campus. So there was a gentleman who went and entered this contest. And so he played. What you have to do is, it's at the Made in Hawaii Festival. There are thousands and thousands of people, thousands of booths with the latest food and clothing and everything. So there's a lot of people that are going around that are not listening to the music, really. They're more interested in shopping. But when they start to hear the music, they start to congregate around the stage. So I think it was 3 years ago, the winner was Anthony Fluke, right here sitting in the chair. Nice round of applause for him. 2 years ago. Okay. That's 2 years ago. Sorry, I'm going to stop this story. I'll continue it in a moment. Remember that story where I told you sometimes what happens on stage changes? This is one of those times, okay? So what happened was the next year, then they had the contest, and this gentleman won over here, Kahiao. So you got two winners back to back. It was really interesting with this one, Bobby Madero Jr. for those. So at the end of the contest, usually the winner gets up and entertains the crowd, because what the contest is, you have to, as an artist, sing for 20 you want to, but you have to keep the crowd, and you get judged on that. So he won. Bobby was the judge. Bobby came up with saying with him. Next thing you know, these guys are going around with the Slot Key Guitar Festival and getting to play with some of the masters of our music community. So this is one of those instances. I say hi to Ian O'Sullivan over here, everybody. He was on stage a little bit earlier. He's joining as well. You're going to hear this gentleman's name. Milton Lau is the one that puts on this wonderful festival. This is his son. Chris just plays bass with whoever he wants to, and everybody wants Chris to play with them. So I already introduced Anthony Fluke, but this is not his set. So, ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause on the stage with the plethora of entertainers. Please put your hands together on stage for Kahiao Lam Ho.
Sullivan. Kakai kenaya hila. What's up, Big Island? Ya hila.
lam ho.
Aloha! Big Island. For those of you who don't know who I am, it's okay because I probably don't know you either. But my name is Kahiao Lamho. I know you heard of the last name Lamho. Same family. So my great-great-great-grandfather was one of the very first Chinese. Landed in San Francisco. From San Francisco, he came over and landed on the island of Maui, a place called Ulupalakua. He had 10 children. And my great-grandfather was number 7. But my great-great-grandfather wrote his U a little bit over, looked like an A. So he's the only sibling with the last name Lam Ho, because it was $75 to change the name back, and he was a poor Chinese man. Ho Lam Ho, we all related. So here's a song that takes us to a place described as the house of God, a place called Pu'uanahulu.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kahiao Lam Ho. One more. This is where the quarterback is calling an audible. You see him lean into the musicians. He'll call the play, and so they'll take off and go running. And the thing is with guys who play, yeah, and with those that play in different tunings and stuff, they always tune their guitar. So one more time, ladies and gentlemen, nice round of applause for Kahiao.
Mahalo, mahalo. You know, growing up, I used to listen to a lot of Hui Ohana, and I'm coming out with an album, releasing in about a month and a half. And luckily for me, Mr. Ledward Ka'apana will be on that album. Kavika Kahiapo, Bobby Modero Jr., Brian Tolentino, Daryl Aquino, Stephen Inglis, just to name a few. So here's one of the songs off the album, but one of my favorites to sing by Hui Ohana goes like this. The magic islands calls to me across the sea, and the magic of your island fills my heart with memory. White ginger wasn't blue, it fills the air with sweet perfume, and you are there. Two shadows on the sand, a tropic moon above, and we were lost, so lost in love. Oh, hello, aloha. All the people along the way. Magic, magic
One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Nice round of applause for Kahiao. I was just mentioning to the parishes that it's wonderful where you have Hawaiian Slacky Guitar Festival because you get to hear the different genres, the different types of slacky guitar and Hawaiian music. So, and if you are from Hawaii Island, make noise, please. It is so nice to have you here. Thank you very much. We've got more. As a matter of fact, our next artist comes from Hawaii. Round of applause for all of our artists so far. Couple of housekeeping notes for you. The restrooms are out the door and to the left. The food, we have food on for sale, and you can bring that inside of this room and eat it in here, and it's just outside of the doors. And there is also a bar, which I have not been to. Oh, it's in the back of the room. Oh, they put that one closest to the stage. Thank you very much. Let me see. A couple of things. Just a reminder, for those of you that may not have been here from the beginning, we are streaming live on the internet. That's at facebook.com/Hawaiian/Key Guitar Festival. That's so you can let your friends and neighbors and say, hey, this is where I'm at. You can watch. You can, text your family and friends back home. Just a reminder for those of you that are here, we are broadcasting on the internet, which means that at any time that you could be seen. So if you are here with somebody you're not supposed to be here with, very good. Brother Nolan's already backstage. He's here a little bit early. He's coming up in just a little while. Brother No for your soul. He is not only a Nahoku Hana Hana award-winning artist, nicknamed the Pacific Bad Boy back in the 1980s. Now he's one of our dear kupuna who teaches young ones, and he writes books, and he writes music, and he's awesome. So he's already backstage. We'll tell you about some of the other ones that are coming up in just a little bit. Let me go over here and close the door because usually they get loud in the back there. Okay. Hi, Anthony. Wave hi. Okay. There we go. Close the door. We want to say hello to Kapa Hawaiian FM. They are here on Hawaii Island. They play Hawaiian music. A nice round of applause for Kapa Hawaiian FM, please. Let me see here. If you are, okay, we already said, people that are here from Hawaii Island. If where are you? Maui? Okay, let's move along.
1, 2.
No. You would raise your hand. Kauai, where are you? 4. We're probably going back on the same plane, too. Okay. Wow. If you're not from Hawaii, you're from outside of Hawaii, but you live here now. We got some transplants. It's kind of the reverse thing, because get plenty. If you were to go over to Las Vegas, see how many Hawaiians, it's usually the whole place. And then for those of you that are just visiting our islands, visitors, make noise. Okay, very good. Comes from a place called Hawaii, up at the northern tip. He joined the United States Navy, where he was with the Navy for 4 years. So thank you for your service, sir. Thank you. We appreciate it. Afterwards, he came home. The homegrown albums for me and the Ka'auhuhu Homestead. And through the years, he has not only been on Naho that have won Grammy Awards, that have had several different people, and he's one of those that were on those Grammy-nominated albums. So we really, really appreciate Island. Put your hands together for John Keave.
Hey. Aloha, aloha. It's key festivals, and I always think, what am I going to play,
you have a short time, so I should stop. But you know, this guitar I have is, I usually have the other koa. I might as well try it out. Thank you. It was always on my mind, that song, How Do You Do? How'd You Do? By Gabby and Otto Isaac, so it's kind of a neat song. Here's something I wrote back in the 80s. Everything you write is way back. Now, you help me sing a certain place, and I'll tell you, it's very easy. The plight of the Hawaiian man, what they've been through, and continue to go through. And I had this, and I wrote it in a different kind of genre. And I never presented it to the group. And people ask me, why? Upset people. You know, it's a little protest. Never did it. And several years ago, I rearranged it just for myself. You know, whatever people think, I don't give a rip. He is the house. Master of land and the sea. Me, oh Hawaiian, Hawaiian man, his land but still Hawaiian. Hawaiian man. Hawaiians working hand in forest to the shores. Oh, Hawaiian, Hawaiian man, best that he can. They make the law. Still he remains Hawaiian man. Hawaiian man. Oh. Someday this all will end. Come to judge each man. Rise up, take my hand. Oh, Hawaiian, Hawaiian man, surviving the best that he can. They make the laws and they reign, but still remains Hawaiian man. Oh, Hawaiian, Hawaiian man, survive. They make the laws and they rake. He remains a Hawaiian man. Here we go. Hawaiian man. Hawaiian man. Thank you for your voices. Mahalo. You know, I played that somewhere, and I think it was in the library. I do stuff with the University of Hawaii. You go to libraries and stuff, CPAP program, hospitals sometimes. And this guy told me that this gentleman in the audience said, I used the word suppressed. Yeah? The Hawaiians were suppressed from doing a lot of things, the language. And he told me suppressed was not the right word. He said they were encouraged to speak the language. That's a negative encouragement, right? I encourage you not to speak your language. No, you were suppressed. Come on. He was trying to lace it up, make it pretty, you know. Okay. I was looking for a catchy name. This was during COVID. I was, sitting in my back. And I said, I'm going to write a song today. And this is what came out. And everything around me was, the wind, elements were going. So every direction I went, it just brought me right back to Hawaii. So I said, I give up. It's Hawaii. singing out to me in a song. My island home, singing out to me in a through the trees, the quiet winds they blow. Of long ago, through the trees, the quiet winds they blow, whispering tales of a so beautiful, so strong. Of to you, my on the shore. Lands forevermore. Gently on the shore, embrace flowers fill the air, and I feel your presence everywhere. Fragrance of flowers fill the air. Feel your presence everywhere. So proud, so beautiful, so strong. To you, my heart. So beautiful, so strong. To you, my heart belongs. To you, my heart belongs. To you, my heart belongs.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ave.
Mahalo.
From Moko Okeave. Nice round of applause, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. Our next performer is coming up on the stage area. Let me go over here. Hi, ma'am. Where are you from?
Right here.
Here, she lives here in the ballroom. I like what you've done with the place. That's absolutely correct. Here you go. Here's a t-shirt. Yay! Look at this young lady over here. She's just cracking up laughing that I just giving out shirts at random, right?
They're from Hawaii.
We have an interesting grouping of artists here on the stage. And if I time it right, I can go ahead and introduce them before they're ready to play. I can just time it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's okay. This is what happens when you don't get too much sleep. Is there anybody here from Boise, Idaho? Good. Okay. I'm joking. Just Hawaii lost to Boise yesterday in football, so that's. I work for University of Hawaii Athletics. News now on the CBS and NBC affiliate for Hawaii. So we had a late night last night, and then get up early this morning, do news, and then I have to go back to the station at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to be a fun minute. The bar is still open? Good. Okay. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we do have merchandise in the back. We have some of the artists from up here on the stage. And just a reminder, we're asking all of you, when you have a moment, to fill out the surveys that are back there. There's one for local people, for continental U.S., of course, to help out the festival. It'll take you maybe about 3 to 5 minutes to fill those out. Me. He's not playing in this next set, but I just thought I'd introduce him since he's here anyway. Has played bass for many groups, recording artists, Tower Power. Ladies and gentlemen, he also was an inductee honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts. Nice round of applause for Kata Maduli.
Mahalo.
What I'm doing is I'm studying the sound and seeing what they're doing, seeing how long my introduction will take. So, husband and wife on the stage, not married to Kata. Husband and wife on the stage. That's Wendy.
Aloha.
Wendy Fitzsimmons. They come from the west side of Oahu, from Waianae, west side.
Yes.
So, back in the day, Wendy performed with the Royal Hawaiian Band. Performed for the Queen and the Duke and Duchess of Windsor.
All right,
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Mahalo.
I think it's timed out. Good. Okay. Her husband has played with musicians like Israel. This is back in high school now. Okay. Del Beasley, Brother Walter, some of the so endeared to in our Hawaiian music and contemporary Hawaiian music industry. And so he continues to play music today and bring the music of Slaki. He comes from a very... One item I will tell you about his family. For those of you that are visiting our islands, Hawaii back in the 1890s and over. So there was a protest letter that was sent from Queen Liliuokalani to the president at that time of the United States. That protest letter carried by his great-grand uncle.
You got it.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, on stage, Kata Maduli, Wendy Fitzsimmons, and ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Donald Kaulia.
Mahalo.
Henanika.
Henanika alalai, tua himina ni oe lai, Henanika alalai, tua himina ni oe lai,
Anua kappa kaniko olau.
Inu anu oe lai, Kumakaniko o lau lai, Kumakaniko o lau lai,
Ikane ohe, ikala pekaula.
O ke ohe kaula na lai, Ikane ohe au lai, O ke ohe
I'm a sea. Ikane ohe, ikalohe.
Kai lua au lai, Uki mai ka ua lai, Kai lua au lai, Uki mai ka ua lai,
Iwai hole. He kanaka pilo he.
Iwai kane au lai, He kana hana nui lai, Iwai kane au lai, He kana hana nui lai. On the bass, Kata Maduli, ho!
Ha'ani na ho'e. Ha'ina.
Aina ka alalai, Kamakane. Aina ka alalai, Kamakaniko o lau lai,
Ha'ina palo.
Aina ka alalai, Kamakaniko o lau lai, Aina ka alalai, Kamakaniko o lau lai, Tua himin lai, Kamakaniko o lau lai, Tua himin ane oe lai,
Ahoo! Now we warm up.
Ladies, I gotta thank my friend over here, Kata Maduli, for showing up on this gig, yeah. And also, and I gotta give it up to Dylan, is here, and the guitar shop here in Kona. We went all over, because the ukulele that she's been jamming with for like 30 years didn't have a hookup. So thanks to, what's that, Soundwave. Yeah, Soundwave Music. $250 out the door, supposed to cost $500, but thank you, brother.
Soundwave. Mahalo.
And I'm gonna send this out to all in the house. This is for you, my brother. I wrote this song in 2004. I used to live here with our kids. We raised them up. Some 18 years working for Grace Pacific at that time. And in 2004, Malamana Honua was already born. So I wrote this song back then, hanging out with Shorty Birdman, Maulili Dixon, and Papa Mao. Not for down to paradise. This is not for me.
Oh, the canvas can do miracles. See, believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I'm going, where it would be. Just a dream and you carry me. Soon you will be free. E hokulea e makali iki ana lia.
Give us wisdom out in the ocean.
Double hull canoe sails out to sea. E makali and hokulea iki ana lia. World, your history. And from the shores of Sarawak, honor Papa Mao, e hokulea. Holo moana hea, moku o ke ave, e makali.
Feel the mana on the ocean.
Ukulea. E malama honua. Malama honua. E malama honua e hokuloa e live on forever and ever. Amen.
Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. This song especially goes out to our beloved Hawaii's finest. You know her. Na hoku hano hano a wina. Miss Teresa Bright. This like to dedicate this song in commemoration to a fine organization and to Nahoku Hanahana Award for years, Miss Janet Maduli. Let's do it. Keu aku panapai ikasamba aku la. You know this song. Keu na vai kavai ho'olanai ikasamba aku ikasamba keu mai hone mai ikapua le chale hua keu na vai kavai ho'olanai isavai ahui isavai ahuli mai oe ka ahuala e honi mai itapuala e honi mai itapuala hani ana e kasamba aku lamai ka ueke na vai kavai ho'olanai isavai ahu isavai keu aku anapai kasamba aku lamai ka ueke Aoya mai makavai ho'olanai isavai ahu isavai keu mai hone mai itapua itahua lai keu savai kavai ho'olanai isavai ahu isavai ahuli mai oe ka ahuala e hone mai itapua lava
Ladies and gentlemen, Kata Maduli, Wendy Kaulia, Donald Kaulia.
Mahalo, you guys rock, Kailua Kona! Yeah! Mahalo!
Just a couple of moments here at the Hawaiian Slaki Guitar Festival. Everybody make noise, go. That's for all of you on the internet. We wish you were here. But then it would be too crowded of a room, so that's okay. But we're glad that you're watching on Facebook.com/Hawaiian Slaki Guitar Festival. Real quickly, want to say mahalo to our sponsors, Hawaii Tourism Authority, Kilohana by Council of Native Hawaiian Advancement, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Kappa Radio, Kiho'alu Foundation, and please, a special mahalo, clap your hands for the Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa for being our hosts. There is a survey. Sometimes we have breaks in between the musicians as they set up. In the back of the room, there are surveys. The surveys, fill them out, and it helps us to keep this festival going. It's important information that we give our sponsors so they know how many attend and where people come from. And so it doesn't have any of, it does not ask you for your personal information. So your credit card or anything like that. But if you'd like to go ahead and see those forms, they're located in the back. There's one for people that are from Hawaii, people from neighbor islands, people from the continental U.S., people from outside the continental U.S. So there's a survey sheet for everybody. So you can go ahead and check that out in the back of the room. Thank you for everybody who's suddenly around the tables starting to fill those out. That's the same places where the CDs are for sale, and you can go ahead and buy some of the CDs from our artists that are on the stage. And if you want to go ahead and see online, for those of you that are visiting when you go home, just search Hawaiian Slack Key Guitar. Will pop up from YouTube some of the other past festivals like Kauai style and Waikiki style and Maui style. So you can see some of those live concerts. The one at the Max, always a great visually, and it's always a great experience there. So you can go ahead and check that out. Up on stage next. You good? Yep. So, from the island of Maui, from the age of 12, he was learning from the Camarillos. The Camarillos are known as being a musical. There's two brothers. They are not only teachers at different schools of music, but also they are Nahoku Hanohano Award winners. And in this young gentleman learning music, I mentioned beforehand that talent search. Kahiao Lamho, who was here on, won it this past year. He won it the year before. And so he is attending, University of Hawaii Hilo Hawaiian Studies. Ladies and gentlemen, from the island of Maui, put your hands together for Anthony Fluke.
Hallelujah, Billy V. Mai kapi'ina kalai ha'e a hi. O wau Anthony Fluke, he kupa wau no ka aina o Waiakoa. O ia no he ahupa'a ma ka moku o Kula, ma ka moku puni o Maui. I'm from the ahupa'a of Waiakoa, from the moku of Kula, and from the island of Maui, and I'm very blessed. Grown up listening to and being very much admired by. So very blessed to be on this stage amongst from Maui. Mai kahi apa kamulilo ona Hawaii ne ala malunai ala kako no kako ihane e kuka koi kapui. Kau hana o Hawaii, ui puna kupuna na makua me na kiki, a ala me e kolu mauna he morele. E ola e. Endless questions in my mind like echoes of the unknown. How could we ever fill the void of everything we've known? Everyone that keep us strong. Some are in eternal light, and I hope they hear our song. Beckoning the call as we stand up for our family, for the truth we. Our hearts and hands united, we will see the dawn, 'cause we are. As we follow to the ones who risen through the water, set in stone, rising from the ashes. Ula ho, mayuka ikai, kokaua ula. Beckoning the call as we stand up for our family, for the truth within us all. With our hearts and hands united, we will see the dawn, 'cause we are Lahaina strong. Papa i ka aina ni pa a kako ka onohi o ka makaulu ho. E ho I ka wai o la ka he pihano I lua e nā pua o ka hanau nā ho. I ki kua pa a ki ka hua le ho. I ka huli a mahi e momo nāna no. E ne wale haku no kako la haina star. Mahalo. E ola, kamalu ulua olele. And for the people of Maui, this is a song called Kaulana or Haleakala. I'm my second to latest album. Got some CDs over here if you guys are interested and still have a CD player. Our spiritual source of Maui, always protecting us. Haleakala. Kahulana o Haleakala I leila o Mauna Kea o Malu na Mauna a Poliahu I peahi Maluna o ka ingoa I vai alaha ke kuahiri o alu e kamakanu o nā keiki o ka aina ke alai luna a he o papu I lalo kaulana o Haleakala. Mai ki nohia ke awa o ka liliuewe Haia mai he mo o lelo vai o ka waihala Ahuli ko maka anana poloi I ke alo ka mahono Pa mai he ko Mahea ka I poi aloha ke kuahiri O alu e koni O nā keiki o ka papu I lalo kaulana o Haleakala. Thank you so much. Mahalo nui.
Ano? One more.
Mahalo nui. Thank you guys so much. Billy V. And my brother Kahio Lamho. And so many more I'm so inspired by. Mahalo Piha. And of course Uncle Milton and Chris Law for making this all happen on every island. So mahalo ho'i. Here's one last song for this beautiful mokupuni. O oke nai kalai o na mua o na manu I keia o kalihi alia o e purale mai o ku Palanding han hanoi kamaka lui ano kina o hanoi kamana na kumaka ina o lui kamaka kamali o lui kamaka kamali kanine 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 unama
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mahalo.
Anthony Fluke. I want to make mention, he's pulling his equipment fast to make room for our next person, but he's going to pick this up. Hold on. Turn. Wait. Hey, Anthony. Stop. Come back here. Just show the audience what you have in your hands. Pick it up. Show them. So this is a looper. So he has the ability while he's playing. Thank you very much, sir. While he's playing, he can be playing 4 bars or up to 8 bars. He can step with his feet. You see him stepping with his feet, and he can he can play like 4 bars that'll just keep repeating itself. In the meantime, he can start to play something else over that. So I see that, ding, the light comes on. So these are some of the different ways that slack key guitar playing is being used. And this is the younger generation, and he also comes from the island of Maui. Anthony Fluke, everybody. Again, as I mentioned earlier, I know there's a schedule and it's got the list of artists on there, but boy, that goes out the door real quickly once they start all gathering in the back end of that. Thank you very much. So the reason why I say that is because when the slack key guitar artists start arriving, and I told this earlier, and maybe some of you hadn't heard it, a lot of our slack key guitarists are on tour continuously, whether it be here in the islands, nationally, internationally. A lot of them heading over to Japan, Korea, Australia, Canada, Europe. There are hula schools, lots in Japan. Korea is starting up. Mexico's got a ton of them. Canada, Belgium, Paris, So these are just places where you will find, wherever you'll find hula, you'll find Hawaiian music, and they're going and playing literally around the world. I was just handed a piece of paper. Just a reminder, there are beverages and there is food for sale inside and outside of the ballroom. So if you want to go ahead and do that, you may do so. I mentioned about the lineup. The only reason why is because our artists, when they come for the festival, they haven't seen each other in a while. And next thing you know, when it's supposed to be one person coming out, all of a sudden I see 3 people on the stage, and they've been playing music in the background going, wow, brah, oh, I like playing with you. And next thing you know, there's a different sound and a different stage than what we were expecting. So, in this instance of things, Donald Kaulia is going to come back out onto the stage. Nice round of applause for Donald Kaulia. They are still getting ready, so I will hold off on my introduction. I was told that the artists for these paintings are in the house, so if anybody wants to purchase these, they are up for purchase. You can go ahead and see our desk there in the back area. They'll have more information on that. Did I get everything that I needed to do? Don't forget to fill out the surveys, please. They would help us immensely. Festival merchandise for sale back there. And know that our Hawaiian music is online. So there are tons of entities that are playing all kinds of different Hawaiian music recordings so you can go ahead and find Hawaiian music wherever you go. This gentleman comes from the Keale family, well versed in Hawaiian language, in Olelo, Hawaii, also in music. Uncle Mo is a member of his family, who Uncle Mo Keale, you remember from not only recorded music, but also being on the original Hawaii 5-0 back in the day. This gentleman behind me,
years ago.
Walt Keale, he is a Nahoku Hano Hano Award winner as a member of the group Kaukahi. They won a whole bunch of awards back when they were together as a group. They come together as a group occasionally, and then they go split up and they do individual things, and they come together and they split up and they do individual things. So Walt Keale continues to give that aloha wherever he goes. He grew up combination of our islands through his family, and also not too far away from Yosemite National Park as well. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here with the ukulele today. Put your hands together for Walt Keale.
Mahalo, you guys. If you know how to dance this song, come on up. Kai moana nui la, nui ke aloha e I poine, me ke ala o kali poa. E ho he no ke ke aku, ke kai moana nui la, nui ke aloha e I poine, me ke ala o kali poa. Pai ke one hinu hinu la, pela I kala ke he ia e, mama no he bono ke ia. Oh yeah, Elipoa I pai ke one hinu hinu la, pela I kala ke he ia e. Aina haina mai ka puana kalipua me kalmu kohu o apili o e me ka pai anoni me kalipalu haina ho haina mai ka puana kalipua me kalimu kohu o apili o e me ka pai anoni me kalipalu. Woo! Mahalo, thank you. How you guys? You guys good? How's that? Yeah, on a big handful. It's just over there. I'm gonna do a song for a good friend of mine over here, Auntie Lila. Auntie Lila come from Vancouver, British Columbia. Yeah, Haida people. Yeah. So this song for you, Auntie. From the tribes, from this tribe to your tribe. Yeah. Song made popular, actually written by Natalie Merchant. You guys ever heard of her? Yeah. Song called Motherland. Where in hell can you go? Far from the things that you know. Far from the sprawl of concrete that keeps making its way. About 1,000 miles a day. I'll take one last look behind. Commit this to memory and mind. Don't miss this wasteland, the sad, lonely place when you leave. Keep your heart off your sleeve. Motherland, cradle me. Close my eyes, lullaby me to sleep. Keep me safe, lie with me, stay beside me, don't go, don't you go. Oh, my 5 and dime queen, tell me what have you seen? The lust and the Everest, the bottomless, the cavernous greed. Is that what you see? Motherland, cradle me. Close my eyes, lullaby me to sleep. Keep me safe, lie with me, stay beside me, don't go. Motherland, cradle me. Close my eyes, lullaby me to sleep. Keep me safe, lie with me, stay beside me, don't go. It's your happiness I want most of all. And for that I'd give anything at all. I'll give you the best of this. For the most of all. And for that I'd give anything at all. Mercy. Motherland, cradle eyes, lullaby me to sleep. Keep me safe, lie with me, stay beside me, don't go. Motherland, cradle me, close my eyes, lullaby me to sleep. Keep me safe, lie with me, stay beside me, don't go. Don't you go. Don't you go. Don't you go. So, Haida, that's for you, Auntie Lila. Yeah, I love you. Where's Kumo, Andrea? Where's Andrea Lucchese? Where you? Oh, good. This song for you coming up. You're going to dance this song, I think. I didn't ask you, but you guys, I want to introduce you to Andrea Lucchese. Kumu from Ashland, Oregon. We worked together for I don't know how many years. We went to retreats. We did all kind. Yeah, it was so amazing. And she and her Kane team just moved up here. They live up by Kokoiki, up north side. So we're going to do this song. This is come up here on the stage. Yeah, come up here. Come on down. Come up the stairs. Yeah. This is a song written by my auntie Emily Alikayan, and actually was written by her mother, Emily Waili Ulam, and she wrote it a long time ago. And then her daughter, Ni'ihau songs. You know, you guys, how many of you heard Ni'ihau songs on the radio? Not too many, maybe one or two. You know why? Because all the Ni'ihau songs have like 20 verses. Yeah, 20 verses, you know. So, you know, those are songs that are never going to make it on the radio. Yeah, Clear Channel, no can, aole. But this song, the kind of the good, I don't know, good, kind of not so good maybe, but her daughter, Emilia, of the 12 verses, like only one verse. So Auntie Emilia was my mom's favorite cousin. They were so close, and so she taught me this song. It's just one verse of 12, but it says, "Uanani ni'ihau ku'uaina." Beautiful as ni'ihau, my land. Ailana ikavelona akala. It's an island that lives in the setting of the sun. So if you ask a ni'ihau person, they will not tell you they're from ni'ihau. You ask them where they're from, they'll I remember one time watching my auntie looking. She pointed to the sun going down. She says, "Oh, see where the sun going down? That's where I'm from. That's where I'm from." And so this song, it talks about that setting of the sun, the beauty of a whole day, yeah, of a whole life, of a whole experience of good and beauty and blessing for all of us, yeah. So just celebrates that. And this is Kumu Andrea. She's going to dance this song for us, a song called Uanani Ni'ihau. Kala kamai makahikina olino anaige na ulu kaula naiga baba oivo mauana me ke aloha ni hau e kualoha ua nani ni hau e kualoha Kala kaume makahikina olino naige na ulu kaula naiga baba oivo ua nani lihau e kualoha ua nani lihau e kualoha nani ni hau aloha
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Lau, Walt Keale.
Andrew Lucchese, you guys. Thank you.
If you're watching over the internet, thank you for watching the Hawaiian Slaki Guitar Festival Kona style. And we are here at Kona Resort, and we are here. This is the style. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, these are what the surveys look like in the back. And there's one for no matter whether you're a Hawaii Island resident, neighbor island, visitor from the continental United States, or international. And the only piece of personal information, it's questions like, have you been to the event in previous years, yes or no? Primary reason you came to the event, they give you a couple of choices. How satisfied are you with the overall event? How satisfied are you? I'm joking, that's not on there. So anyway, if you get a chance, fill these out because we're going to be drawing for prizes. Somebody's going to win like $100 worth of CDs and T-shirts. So we're going to hold that drawing in a little bit. So this is kind of like last call. We're going to be, once again, they're going to be giving me the drawing bag or whatever it happens to be in, and I'm going to draw a name, and somebody's going to win. But in order to win, you need to have filled out one of the forms. So I appreciate that very, very much. And see, look how things have changed. Anthony Fluke joins us back out on stage. Yay! Coming up, we're getting closer to the months of November and December, so a lot of sports news going on. The Hawaiian Airlines Diamond Head Classic. Outrigger is also a supporter of University of Hawaii Athletics. The Outrigger tournament is also coming up, the Outrigger Rainbow Classic over the campus of the University of Hawaii Manoa. As a matter of fact, Outrigger is the reason why I got hired at the University of Hawaii Athletics. So yay, thank you. Once again, we'd like to thank, how about a nice round of applause for all of the sponsors, all of the artists who have come up here previously on this stage. Chris Lau behind me, he is Milton's son, and he is doing all the sound and has been through the day, and then he will occasionally put down the iPad and then start playing bass if somebody asks him to. As a matter of fact, our next artist comes from Hawaii Island. He lives here now. Originally from Oahu, moved over to the island of Molokai, came over here now lives last 5 years, Hawaii Island, teaches Hawaiian language. This is a story oh, you guys are ready? Okay, quick story. Hawaiian language, back in the days of the missionaries when they were here, Hawaiian language was frowned upon, and so we were taught as Hawaiian people, don't speak your language. As the as the years went by, then suddenly the moms and dads were telling their kids, don't speak Hawaiian, you need to get ahead in this world, you need to speak English. It looked like the Hawaiian language was dying. With the help of our friends from Aotearoa who have gone through this from New Zealand, Hawaiian language in 1980s, Punana Leo schools were formed, and so Hawaiian language was taught. In the 1980s, Japanese was the #1 language asked for at the Kamehameha schools by students because of the bubble, the economy. Now, they can't find enough Hawaiian language teachers for the demand for Hawaiian language. He is a Hawaiian language teacher. So we are welcoming to the stage, he is a Nahoku Hano Hano Award winner. He's joined by Chris Lau on the stage, also by Anthony Fluke on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Blaine Singh.
heavy load, thinking of all your beauty night and day. My heart yearns for your touch, but yearning hurts too much. But then I think I'm gonna miss my Kona day. But there were times I didn't need you, that it felt so all alone. I find a way to get back to the island. Lately my one dream has been returning to the leeward, the golden summer winter through the day. Well, the ocean calls to me, the velvet flowing sea, beauty, morning, noon, and harbor days. Living my life with time, the days have passed to find that I think I'm gonna miss my Kona days. Well, there were times I didn't need you, haven't felt so all alone. I gotta find a way to get back to the island. Lately my one dream has been returning to the leeward, the golden summer winter through the day. to get back to Big Island. Lately my one dream has been returning to the leeward. The golden summer winter through the golden summer winter through the golden summer winter through the day. Hey, some Kona days for you. Yeah, mahalo, mahalo. Figure you guys been listening to Hawaiian music all afternoon, so I'm gonna play some rock and roll for you. Like Billy V said, I'm from Kaneohe originally, but I moved to Molokai for 5 years. I got a pretty cool song out of it that I want to play for you now. Well, I greet the morning after dreaming through the night. Awake to find an emptiness inside. I look out to the ocean and I see her in the light. Surrender my emotions to the tide. The Kona winds they blow and they tell her I'm alright. But the city life I plan to leave behind. I've got a feeling now that I can't seem to hide. 'Cause I've got Molokai on my mind. I hear the sound of summer whisper in my ear. And the ocean brings a taste on a supper time. But when the day fades away and greets a new moon sky, shine the light and my gun smoke on the rise. I know the man who holds the key to afterlife, and he tells me, son, you better live before you die. I do believe that there is more than meets the eye. 'Cause I've got Molokai on my mind. Or should I stay? I wanna go to find my heart, locked away in long forgotten time. The folks I know, they tell me I am numbered in the stars. And somewhere out there mine begun to shine. I'ma let it shine. There is a place that I go to see the evening sky, where the poet and the dreamer, they meet each and every night. You must forgive me, honey, I'm on my way tonight. 'Cause I've got Molokai on my mind. I've got Molokai on my mind. Say I've got Molokai on my mind. It's on my mind, mind. Yeah, you're on mine. Hey, mahalo. So Billy V said that I teach Hawaiian language, and I actually see some of my Haumana in the crowd. So, Pualani, he mai oi, e himeni ana, e mele mako. We're going to sing a song for you guys.
Ke ololo oi. Iki a manava. Hiki.
Ai, oko wala, e ho ea yau. Kamana o oi no. Hey, my Oko. I want you guys to give a hand. These are some, I didn't know they were going to be here, but these are some of my students from the Punana Leo in Waimea.
Chris. Oh, there you are. Check, 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 check. Elohim. Pai lima kako. Hang on. Hang on for a second. I know you're wanting to stand and applaud for them. I'm going to ask you to do that in a moment here. Since they're here, Iki Yamanava, Ovai ko inoa no hea mai oe. Hiki. Okay.
Aloha.
Ovai ko inoa.
Kaipu. Kaipu. Vawa hele ia. Vau Okanoi.
They're saying their names for you. They're saying, my name is. Hikino, Hikino.
Kamana'o.
And now, you stand up and clap for them. Go for it. Pai lima ako, mai kailoa, mahalo.
Ai, mahalo, mahalo ya kākou.
Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for Blaine Singh, everybody. And thank you for bringing them up. It's not too often that we get the little ones who are in Hawaiian language immersion, but once one goes, then the rest follow for the most part. One more time, a nice round of applause. Pai lima kako. LT Kalamaya'u, Iki Amanava. Usually, I go run back and tell the next artist that, okay, one song away, but I was too busy with the keiki, so I had to go back and tell LT. One more time, a nice round of applause for the keiki, everybody. That's never happened before. Wow, that's incredible that they are here. Thank you so much, mommies, for bringing them up. Just a reminder, our sponsors, we'd like to thank them very much. Our sponsors are Hawaii Tourism Authority, Kilohana by Council of Native Hawaiian Advancement, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Kapa Radio, Kapa Hawaiian FM, also Kiho'alu Foundation. They're the nonprofit ones that keep this festival going and going to different places. A nice round of applause for the Kiho'alu Foundation. Up on stage, I'll go into their introductions for a little bit, but I'm going to talk to Tennessee Blue over here. Tennessee Blue is joining us for the second time. Tennessee Blue was with us last year. I'm going to crawl on my knees. Okay, here we go. Tennessee Blue, where are you from?
LA. From where? LA.
LA, Los Angeles. Okay. How long you been playing guitar?
Electric guitar coming up on 2 years, slacky 5 months-ish.
5 months-ish. How have you been finding it?
Hard from electric guitar, but I like it.
Nice round of applause for Tennessee Blue, who's joining us, everybody. LT Smooth has been playing music for a long time, and he is self-taught as a musician and artist. Well, I think it's more than that now, but over 19 instruments that he has self-taught himself how to play. He has toured with national and international artists, and he calls this home here, and he constantly finds ways to help keiki, the younger ones that are going in different directions these days, to kind of find that path and to kind of go forward. Forward with a sense of aloha, forward with a sense of the music. And so that is what LT Smooth continues to do and do so well. We are proud of him. We are proud of him that he continues to teach our keiki. So last year when I saw that he brought Tennessee Blue, okay, so here we go. Somebody that he gets to mentor and experience and share experiences of being up on the stage and that love of music. So we appreciate it very much here at the Hawaiian Slaki Guitar Festival, and we're glad that he is able to be here with us here in Kona. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing a drawing coming up after this performance. So if you have filled out the surveys, get ready to win. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, Hawaii recording artists from Aotearoa, our cousins from down the land of the long white cloud. Put your hands together for LT Smooth.
Thank you so much. How many of you have been following my career or know a little bit about who I am? 3 people. That's wonderful. That's okay. You know, I struggled pretty much all my life doing drugs and that lifestyle, and you know, I've been clean for about 29 years now. My career, yeah. And after playing slacky for so long, and thanks to Milton Lowe, who adopted me to come on this wagon with them, and I decided after how many years I've played, it's time for me to pass the baton on to the next generation. And the only way to do it is to put them on stage and feature them. That's the only way to do it. So it's an honor to have this wonderful artist with me, and I can't tell you how proud I am. Just all the work that she's puts in, 10-hour day practicing, and you know, it shows through what she's going to do today. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, a round of applause for Tennessee Blue.
This next song today we're going to be playing from the wonderful man himself, LT Smooth Azure. And here's the song. next song we have is a Gu'u Morning Dew by Eddie Kamai. And I hope everyone enjoys this song. It's a Hawaiian original. So here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tennessee Blue. Great job.
Thank you.
It feels good to see all the fruits of your labor after all these months of back and forth and texting me at 3 in the morning while I'm sleeping and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, hello, we're sleeping. Oh, we're in LA, I forget. But I believe that, after what I've been through in my own life, I've changed my whole mindset. It's all about the kids. It's all about the next generation. It really is. And so I wrote this song, and I got to perform this with Zach Brown not long ago in front of 85,000 people. And so this is a song that I wrote that's dear to me that actually you can all relate to, no matter what age group you are, to remind you that life is precious, and we all have a story to tell, no matter what it is. And our struggles that we go through in life is real. And it's good to even talk about it or just own up and say, hey, I am struggling. I really am. And I need some help. So I wrote this song called Live. And it goes like this. Struggles are real, and my walk of life feels sometimes it goes nowhere. My cup feels so full as I struggle to pull, but really it's empty today. And my walk of life feels sometimes my cup feels so full as I struggle to today. I will fall, then get up, will cry, and I will smile, but most of all, I will live. I get up not knowing where I am going, or what day it is today. With no goals or vision, I get up not knowing where we are going, or what day it is. With no goals or vision, it's like, but yet the keys are in my hands. I, but I'll try again. But most of all, our soldiers fight wars to give us our freedom till they die. We honor us who've lost their lives, so we may have freedom for life. Our soul give us our freedom, and battles they fight till they die. We honor those before us who've lost their lives. We have freedom for life. We will fall. We will fail, but we'll try again. We will smile. Most of all, we will live. But most will live. But most of all, we. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you.
They call him LT Smooth. Okay, now, Olena, Iki Madava, Mai. A nice round of applause for Olena. Come. She has items for me, and so how many drawings do we have? Two? Two. Okay, so we have this and one more. Okay. I'm going to, no. I'm going to take that bag from you, because if I pull it, everybody's going to say, oh, how come you never pick my number or my name? And if I pull out your number, let me know, make some noise. 226-330. 3302, last four numbers, winner in the back. Thank you very much. And you're off and running. And, yep, Olena is delivering. We have for you 2 CDs and a t-shirt. We hope it's your size. I'm sure that if you take it over to the table, they will go ahead. They will go ahead and exchange for you. Okay. Grand prize, we have. Can you take that rubber band off for me? The CDs we have for you. Okay, hold the shirt. Can you open the shirt? Fashion it, please. Vanna White couldn't be here today. You've Vanna Brown, okay? That way. This is the front of the shirt. Show the shirt. You know how to make your hand as if, okay, I'm going to hold the shirt and you're going to go like this. And everybody's going to clap for you, okay? You ready? Okay? This is going to be the hardest job you do all day. Okay, ready? And go. And hand. Well done. Okay, Hawaiian Slaki King CD, Keale CD, Paul Tokioka comes from CDs. That one T-shirt, pick a number. 226-3220. Ooh. The local brother was like, ah, just like in Vegas, yeah. Oh. He got him. Okay. No, what is his name?
That's Scotty.
Scotty?
Yeah.
Okay, Scotty. Everybody say, hi, Scotty. Okay, there you go. Fred, these are for you. Congratulations. A nice round of applause. Olena. Back in the day in the 1980s, he was known as the Pacific Bad Boy. He did an album called Mission Position, in which he allowed me to come into the studio. And for that, I will always be and forever thankful. Thank you, my recording credit. Thank you very much, Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts. Boy, he was rocking with the top hits of the 1980s. In 1990, a recording artist. He is a basketball coach. He is a life coach. He is an author. And he is a Nahoku Hanahana Award. Put your hands together for Brother Nolan.
How you guys doing? Oh, how was that plethora of artists today? That was beautiful. Each one of them with their own style, you know, and their own way of conveying. And this Aina, this Moana, and I guess did 25 of them. And in the beginning, I was always first or second. And now, I am emeritus. I'm last. So we're going to bring all the pieces together now. Yeah. And we're going to combine why we live on this island, the mana. Mama, Mauna Awakea. My friends and I would sometimes roam and in the evening we would see her standing there and the moon moves around her when she sleeps. And the wind spins around her when she weeps. And I could be forgotten and 1,000 miles away. still I would recall the beauty of Mauna Kea. And anywhere that you would go, she is there with you. If you love her like I do, oh Mauna Kea. And I live in the city now, and I feel different things. But sometimes when I'm all alone, she is in my dream. And the wind spins around her when she wakes. And the sun spreads its warmth across her face. And I could be forgotten and 1,000 miles away. And still I would recall the beauty of Mauna Kea.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the invitation of Brother Nolan, we're bringing back a bunch of people on stage. Donald Colia, LT Smooth, Kata Maduli, Kalai Parrish.
My brothers. If anything, at least once a year, we get to get on the same canoe and navigate through the art of music. He inoa dano kaulia, Kalai Parish, Mr. LT Smooth. And this guy next to me, man, back in the days of the Bad Boys, legendary bass player, Kato Maduli. Or Makeda Maduli's dad. So I was fortunate to have a lot of good mentors, and my tutu Waihi, my tutu Kane, taught me how to have makamoana, yeah, at the ocean. Most of my family was Po'olavai. So we're gonna go, let's go fishing first, okay? So this is the way that we were taught how to dive through a song. And so each of these verses speak about diving. The kauna, or the hidden meaning behind this song, is, there's a second verse that says, Iloko aku ko mu'umu, ikapuka anamai ua hino hino. And when I asked my tutu, what we're talking about, they said, talking about diving, yeah, and lifting up one mu'umu, and looking inside a puka. So, And this is where we have the beach before we go in the water. So then he takes me down there, and then down to the depths over there, to the fathoms. And what he did teach me is you go down to the bottom, yeah, and you don't just stick your hand inside one rock crevice. Because we were looking for octopus, right? Or hey. Stick your hand in there, might be one pooey instead. One eel. So always be cautious. Anyway, you guys ready? We go. We go look for octopus, okay, not pooey. Okay. Go like this. Na nea ko maka ikale ale ikalale na luna umi malalo na nea ko maka ikale ale ikalale malu umi malalo. Elders move. Oh, my leg. One more time, one more time. Check it out. Iloko aku mau ko mu'umu ikapuka ana mai ua hino hino. Iloko aku au ko mu'umu ikapuka ana mai Wahinuhin Kaulia Third verse. E amai au upelele lo aka ikapani o kamakidui. That means don't use your nose. I'm not gonna be like Pinocchio. E amai au upelele lo aka ikapani o kamakidui. Hawaii. Means my story is told now of how to be an expert diver. Put on your glasses. Pay attention. ya mai na ka puana na ne a ko makai kale ale aina ia mai na ka puana na ne a ko makai kale ale. Right down the road, brother. Bye. Korea. LD. That's the way we Adoni. Oh, deep. Oh, Benz. Shallow water blackout. Ay, na Paulo. Puana na niya. Ale, 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 ale.
That's Kanikapila style. Slack key music style. Hanaho. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Milton Lau, who puts all of this together and makes sure that these artists are here to be able to play for the Foundation. Brother Nolan, hanaho.
I am a product of Philip Pahinui, influence of mine. And so it's really nice that Milton and allows us to play this way at the end. So what you saw today was this. Yeah, but what we're doing right now is what was called the roots. Let's do one more, okay? Let's talk about beauty. It goes like this. Awe kuleina Ho'maino Laehi Awe ava oe kuleina Ho'maino kaua Laehi Ko aloha kaua e hiki poine e lei ai oe me kulei Aloha kaua e hiki poine e lei ai oe me kulei Anua I ka pilina a poina ole Te hui hui wa I ko mana o Anua I ka pilina poina ole Nakabuana Elei ai oe me kulei Haina ia mai Nakabuana Elei ai oe So you guys don't forget, right down the road. Kalai verse. Ano kaulia. Kona zone, LT Smooth. Mai kai. Mai na Hawaii no kaua e la e Let's go home, boys. Aloha!
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next year right here, Hawaiian Slack Key Guitar Festival. How about a nice round of applause for all of our artists today? Everybody, join hands with the person next to you. Here we go. Today celebrating Slack Key, Hawaiian Slack Key Guitar Festival.